And you saw one, a mosquito. So we're back up live again. I apologize for that. It seemed like there was an issue. I had to switch it. I had to switch the bit rate down to 720, unfortunately, because of we're in the store. So hopefully this works a bit better with the stream. I do apologize for anybody that did originally get disconnected from the stream. So where were we exactly? Because it seemed that we got caught up right at that CPU cooler. So I do apologize. I had to restart the stream. Reason why I'm restarting the stream, I switched it over to 720 just to ensure that we get a smooth stream instead of a higher quality. Unfortunately, it seems that because we're inside of MicroCenter, it's not going to give a very clear stream because of that. So now we're back. Bit of your stream, nice vibe. Oh yeah. So.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right, so yes, we are back. Exactly where did I leave you guys? I do apologize. I saw something about the CPU cooler. I saw that in the chat. Right now we are just looking at the power supplies. In fact, we're just taking a look at right now what we are looking at. Yes, the wonderful set. That's where you guys are stuck at. Yes, times two. What's up, LSG? Welcome back, guys. I do apologize for it. We actually did manage to find go into a gold mine. We did manage to find the power supplies. Now we're kind of looking at our options here. Now there is the Edge 1200. They actually do have a decent sale actually going on it. It's $159.99 currently. So guys, if the stream isn't clear at all, just feel free to let me know. Now between these two, between these two right here, we got the Pure Power 12M we can go with, or we can go ahead and get the Li & Li. Yep, we can get the Li & Li EG 1200G. Now this one's $159.99, and the Be Quiet is $109.99. Yes, we found it. They actually have quite a few. Take a look. This is it all right here. This is all the GPUs, I mean not GPUs, PSUs right there. So this one might be tempting just because it's a bit unique. It has the little edge right there. We can install. I believe it should be PCI Express 3 ATX 3.1, which it is 3.1. And for those who are curious about the rated output voltage, 3.3 to 20 amps. So it's looking good on that side there. So this might be actually pretty decent to go with. The Platinum version is, let me see, let's go take a look. The Platinum version, this is gold. Where I saw them. This one is, yep, that's it. Well, that's just to let you guys know, this PSU is PCI Express 5.1 ready. No, you're good. Now the Platinum version is 250. And this is for, I believe this is 1300 watt. So we did manage to find a Li & Li gold mine. Do apologize a bit. It was a little bit noisy there, so I do apologize for that. Anybody that was was in the middle of that. Or we could go for Super Flower. You guys ever heard of Super Flower before? It's actually 190 for a 1200 watt. That's pretty interesting. I never heard of Super Flower. But so we could go. So this seems a bit interesting. Now the way I am curious about for my case here, the way the case is, I don't know how well it would actually work because unfortunately the way it's in the side of a tough 501 case, so it's going to be, I don't know how it's compatible it's going to work with that case. But we know for sure we do know for sure that Be Quiet's power supply will. Now I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you can flip this around as well. Let's take a look back here. Yeah, that's it. So you could actually flip it around if you wanted to, which is also pretty unique and interesting for the most part. So yes, the EG 1300. Due to the RAM price, is it better to get a rebuild or build? You still can build your own. please feel free to check out the Amazon Black Friday deals that I have for PCs. I do have one specific one that actually Crucial just recently released it, and not many people have caught on to it just quite yet. So if you take a look at it, make sure to check it out, and I do have it in there. You choose be quiet? Okay. So what do you say, chat? What do you guys say? Should we go be quiet, or should we go with Lee? So far we got be quiet. What does everybody else say about this? At least we know where it is. We could always come back to it, just in case. Now, if we always transferred some of the components, which is a bit troubling, instead it would honestly be a lot better to just go ahead and just do a brand new build. But so for the GPU side, I think we kind of have an idea of what we would like. So the pre-build companies are reacting also now with the RAM shortage. Yeah, if you notice that even some of the GPUs have slowly pushed up slightly. Not like crazy, but they slowly went up just a bit. Like just by a couple dollars, not much. But they're starting to feel a bit of pressure, especially when it comes from the whole SSD side. I mean the RAM side, because everyone's going to feel it. Especially, I know the GPU market will definitely feel that. I know SSDs will feel it, the ones that require some sort of VRAM. So here's the beautiful GPUs here. And yeah, that's the problem with the when it comes to a market like this, it's very reactive. When something like this happens, you like that one. It's funny, my wife's telling me to get this one here. You know what's funny though, guys? We can, there's a couple ideas I do have with that too. I do have a couple ideas. I have built my PC 6 months ago, so before the RAM issue I hear about, but how much more is RAM actually? Oh, I'll show you guys. yeah, I'll show you guys. Let me just show you. This is how you know it's no joke. We're inside of MicroCenter, and they're usually one of the best when it comes to pricing. Now, most of the time when it comes to pricing, you'll go to a place like MicroCenter if you want a good deal on something. But this is just how bad the pricing is. Now, take a look. You have $429, $611, $326. It's just 183 is the cheapest, and this is DDR4, just to let you know. And you have $611.99, and this is just for, this is nothing crazy. This is just for non-RGB. Yeah, sure. If you're curious about the 50-60 prices, let's take a look here. We'll take a look at the 50-60 prices. That's all. So these, they're going to be gone soon, like by 2026. I do agree with Takuma here. You're not going to see them too often in 2026. I see, because I was looking at the PowerSpec G758 9800 X3D, and I didn't think I could build it cheaper. And at night we can take it back and buy the right the bien. I apologize about that, Brutal. That was because the other stream, I think 1080p was just a bit too much power for the phone to handle inside of MicroCenter, where we're like very deep inside the building to where the signal was not absolutely the best. So, man, but that is tempting. It's funny, my wife votes on this, and I kind of want to go this because it's definitely more the budget one there. And they also have the, let me see. They also have, where is it? The Expert, another interesting one. So far, I'd say, so no, they don't have the gold, no such thing as a gold 5060. I think that's going to be like a very weird and not common one. I know for a fact they have the 5080s like that, but and the 5090s, but the 5090 side they only have the ROG Astral, and they also have the Gigabyte Wars, and the PNY 5080, the one that everybody fights over. They will fight each other to the death for something like this. So I have to put 32 gigabytes of DDR5 Corsair RGB 6000 megahertz. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's fair. Yeah, that's a very fair price actually, Caliber. That's the better pricing, I gotta say, when it comes to RAM, because I'm telling you, it is ridiculous. Like, as I showed here, like, for anybody that's just coming in, I'm Chris Mizo, talk about PC and tech. Right now, we're just inside of MicroCenter. We're actually about to purchase a GPU, and the GPU we're actually debating, there's 3 that's certainly on the list. You have Expert, we have that one, we have the Gigabyte 5080, and it's very tempting to also get this too, but of course that's a bit more higher on the budget. I would feel bad because then it's like, I don't know if we're gonna take full advantage of that card. So, FanBam guys, let me know, throw in your vote, and let me know what you guys think of which one I should go with. You know what's crazy? Like, when you really think about it, it's not that far off from this pricing, like the Noctua version, because the Noctua version is only 16 versus the 5080, again, where it is, yeah, this one is 18.
How did you know?
I remember. I remember the pricing of that. Do they have the Asus Pro Art 5080? No, you know what? They do not. That would actually be a great option. That would be a great option if they did. Yes, that would be awesome if they did. And I don't see it, unfortunately. This is what they have. So far, on the 5080 side, they have the Expert. They probably had it, but it was probably in that section, and now they don't have it. Maybe if they do, let's keep looking. Maybe they stuffed it somewhere else. Let me throw in the 4th one. The Asus Prime cheaper. Yeah, that's a great option. My vote is Expert. Okay. Yeah, this one's the 5050. We had to look for 5080. Okay. No stream. Let me go this way. All right, guys, I'm running over. Let's see. I should have like a signal thing to let me know if the signal drops. You know? Oh, really? It's really bad? Okay, guys. Can you guys, hopefully you guys get that now. We're good. Let's go over and look at the monitors. Oh, look, they got the new one. Boom 4, an Epic Boom. Okay. Oh, you think we should tell them, right? To get it and put it in the front? Because that's all they got to do, too. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I had to step away from the aisle because, unfortunately, that aisle gets no signal there. Any anime? Yes, absolutely. They do have it. I don't know why, but Asus Pro Art, yeah, it's so weird, right? I would think that's a bit more common. I would think that would be something that would, oh, that's pretty, oh, Demon Slayer. Take a look, guys, Demon Slayer. Right there, guys. There you go. That's a sick one. This one's 50 bucks. This is actually probably about 40, maybe 40 inches. Oh, now I got the warning. No connection. Okay. No connection warning. So we'll be back to that. Let me get a connection again, guys. Try to get into a good part of the store here. Let's take a look at monitors since, oh, this one's actually on sale. Guys, the GX9. Right there, guys. This is one of them. All right, let's go over to the monitors here, guys. Because at least I think we'll get a better signal over here, at least for now, and then we'll let the crowd kind of calm down over there. Maybe there's so much signal being used up in that direction, so we'll walk back over. That mouse pad. You're interested in the mouse pad. Okay. Let's see. Are you buying the thread? Oh, I really wish I could. I wish I could. The one thing that's really stopping me on building the Threadripper build is because of the RAM. You get a help, man, a lot. I'm in Belgium. They don't have stores to see this. Now I want an OLED 30. Oh, I actually have one. I have one. It's a great. Here you go. It's the Asus that they have. This one is going to be the XG32UCDS. This one's their 4K monitor. And this is also OLED. Oh, did it? Oh, the stream got messed up again. Oh, that sucks. That's kind of a pain. All right. Yeah, closer to the door side. All right, so I'm running over to the front. Okay, guys, hopefully that clears up the signal a bit. I apologize. I tried to run over to the back to you guys. Maybe the area where those monitors aren't the greatest. I feel like we lose signal once we get back to where those monitors are. I don't know why exactly, but I can say they do have some decent monitors out there. I will definitely take a look at it. I bought the LG Ultra 1440p monitor. It's matte, it's fabulous. Just make sure to find a more recent model. Absolutely, LG makes great monitors. If you're looking for an LG monitor, it's certainly one of the areas to take advantage of. Go next to the mobile. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go to the mobile ladder. You know what's funny? They kind of moved them all. I think because the store is kind of busy today. As you see, I'm like closer by the door here, so that way it's a bit better signal. Another thing that I do need to get, I need to get actually a smaller light for the stream desk. So something more like, let's see if they got one. Yeah, that's over on that side, like over by the. Right now I'm just looking for some lighting here. Let's see. These are all microphones, headphones. Maybe portable drives. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go up here. Mainly, I will play at night. If that's the case, then you can. If it's mainly at night, then having a matte display isn't bad. It's going to work great for you, in fact. For people who have problems. Now, this is specifically for those who are looking, say, like for a glossy display. Usually the glossy display is the one where people are having problems, especially if they're sitting their PC, say, next to a window. Then the gloss kind of, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Maybe you get a key light and they have some in stock. Since it's only 180, that won't work too good on my desk. This one's for the desk. But let's go back here. Let's go ahead and try to get this GPU. Man, let's try to buzz the hardware. Wish I had a MicroCenter near. Yeah, let's take a look at keyboards. We're gonna look at the keyboards. Hopefully it goes a bit more smoother on this side. You know what's funny? Usually our streams work pretty decent in here, but I think it's just because it's pretty busy today. We're running into a lot more foot traffic and a lot more people using their phones. So here goes the K65. I did a review on this before, guys, if you're familiar with that. They have the Vanguard. This is their newer one, the Vanguard 96. This one's pretty decent, but kind of a lot more plain than I actually thought it was going to look like, actually. So let's go ahead. There goes a mobile ladder right there. Keychron boards. What's the cheapest mechanical? I'd say, let's see, probably, I would assume Red Dragon, because Red Dragon's always like, this is the one Ricardo got. Remember Ricardo, guys? This is the keyboard he got. And There you go. The Red Dragon would probably be the cheapest. Like matte better, but these windows and stuff, but I want a best visual quality because I play more in the dark room, so I want to see my own eyes. But yeah, Belgium, no decent stories. Now these aren't as mechanical. These usually don't have, this one has mechanical switches, I believe. This one will not have mechanical switches. MicroCenter should have Wi-Fi for it. Yeah. Oh, do they? Let me give it a shot, guys. If they do, I will think LSG would be a lifesaver. Let me take a look.